Good morning, everybody. Heading into work and then date night. I hope you all had a wonderful Valentine's Day. If you don't celebrate Valentine's Day, I hope that was also a wonderful day for you. Lauren and I didn't do much. She got me a card and candy, and I got her sadness and shame. You know what I get her every year. Really, I just got her a bouquet of flowers and an e-card. Who sends an e-card on Valentine's Day? This romance expert. Today is more of our celebration of Valentine's Day. However, we're not gonna go out to eat. We are going to get some food and bring it home. But then, we're gonna go see a movie. I think the last movie we saw together was Office Christmas Party, and it was just okay. But I got pre-screening tickets to that fist fight movie with Ice Cube and Charlie Day. So that'll be pretty cool, maybe. And maybe it'll suck. I don't know, it's free, so who cares? All right, got to work. Now I gotta do work. And then after work, we'll work. I said it too much, didn't I? I really don't know what creative things to say anymore when I do this transition, except for, away we go. Now I'm back on the attack, and I'm not whack. How about that? Yeah, rhyme, freestyle. Well, I already told you guys, Lauren and I are going out to see a movie. So we are gonna actually eat dinner in. That way we can save our babysitter till later. And what better way to celebrate our love for each other than going to Applebee's? They get a bad rap, I think, from a lot of people. But you know, all those family restaurants are around for a reason. That's because they're delicious and affordable. Some of my friends were telling me too, they're not really looking forward to this movie at all. But I'm a movie guy. I think they're two really funny people. And it should be good.
Just take it step by step. I can see it in your eyes, 'cause they never tell me lies.
Well, Lauren, what'd you get there?
Chicken cavatappi.
Chicken cavatappi. That sounds like a drink.
Toppy.
We got whatever this is. I'm eating that. You want that?
Yeah.
Christopher thinks these onions are actually French fries, but they're not. But he'll eat them, so that's fine. But that's less of my dinner. I'm just excited for a good night out. Okay. Don't be alarmed. Yes, I am sitting on the toilet. The lid is closed. I don't really know how these things work. Just kidding. I'm actually not going potty right now. But Christopher is taking a bath. Are you taking a bath? Aw, so cute. I feel weird filming you in the bath, but it looks like we're not showing anything bad. Hopefully this video doesn't get flagged. And then I go on some FBI list. FBI, fat bumbling idiots. That's me. I wasn't making fun of the actual FBI. If you are affiliated with our federal government's Bureau of Investigation, I can't even say it. Ugh. I was not trying to insult you. I was just not. Okay, it's too late. I already showed a kid. What are you doing over there, buddy? You just dumping water where it's not supposed to go? That's great. Mr. Bathtub. Whoa! Yeah. You having fun?
Yeah.
What's your favorite part?
Killing.
What?
Killing.
Great, Granddad? Can we wash your hair? All done. You don't like when I pour it over your head? Yeah. Just play in the water, have some fun. Set some cups up and destroy them. Good job. So we buy him all these fun bath toys, and the things he loved the most are just cups from restaurants. So again, kids are pretty low maintenance besides the whole, you know, soiling themselves. So we are waiting for my dad to come take care of Christopher so we can get to the movies. Yeah. And when Christopher goes to sleep, my dad always watches Smallville because he never watched it when it was on, and he loves it. Are you going to watch Smallville with me one day?
Yeah.
Aww. Just don't be as emo as Clark was.
I thought you said he looks like a baby Lex Luthor.
He did look like a baby Lex Luthor when he didn't grow any hair. Now he looks like a baby Oliver Queen. Do you like bows and arrows? Oh.
Mikey.
You're going to... Ike's gonna be your sidekick?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Arrow Mikey.
Arrow Ike? It sounds like he's saying I'm gonna shoot Ike with an arrow. I hope that's not the case. We'll just make sure he doesn't get a real bow and arrow for a long time.
Arrow Mikey.
Stop saying that. Well, we're off and we're out without the baby. How do you feel?
Oh, just really pregnant.
Well, I have good news for you. You are pregnant. I have to say, after Granddad arrived and took over for Christopher, It's like the best he's ever done recently, I guess. What do you think?
Yes.
Very, very long pause for such a short answer. Lauren told me she's not like excited for this movie. Why not?
I just thought we were gonna go out to a nice dinner for Valentine's Day.
Oh, honey, that's what the Applebee's was. Lauren did get me some nice chocolate and a handmade card for Valentine's Day. It's very nice.
I thought that was handmade.
Oh, that wasn't handmade?
You thought it was?
I thought it was. It looked like one of your good ones.
It's like really fancy.
I thought you had it in you.
When do I have time to do that?
I guess I expected more. That e-card I sent you was totally programmed by me.
Oh,
Did you like it?
so cute.
Oh my god. Well, we just got out of a fist fight, which I think it should just be called teacher fight. I wonder why they didn't just call it that, but...
Hashtag teacher.
Hashtag teacher fight, yeah. And I gotta say, it's pretty good. It was better than I expected, and the ending, which was I was really like worried about, was pretty good. That was actually one of the best parts. So what do you think, Lauren?
It was okay. It was as expected.
As expected?
Some funny parts.
Yeah.
That's all.
Fair enough. I feel like Jillian Bell always plays like a weird person in all her roles. She's always typecasted, like she was in 22 Jump Street, and kind of weird in Workaholics too. So I want to see her with some range because I bet she'd do it. And there is an awesome talent show scene. That was that was probably my favorite scene more than the ending. How about you?
Yeah.
You like the talent show? Were you ever in a talent show, Lauren?
Yes.
What'd you do?
I'm actually surprised that they approved this song. I don't actually know if it has cuss words, but it just seems not the best. So in 5th grade, I did dancing with my friends to No Scrubs.
I don't think No Scrubs is bad. I mean, I think there was a radio edit, so you probably did that.
But maybe the song itself for a 5th grader.
Yeah, whatever. Times are different. I remember I was only in the talent show once, and all my friend and I did was hit each other with pies, and we're like, we're comedy geniuses. We were the last act of the night, too, because we were the messiest. It's kind of ridiculous, but I honestly just felt great hitting myself with a pie.
But we didn't have winners.
You didn't have winners?
Just to showcase.
Oh yeah, we didn't have winners either. We're all winners, right? Well guys, that is going to do it for us. Thanks so much for watching. We actually just got done watching the new episode of Arrow, and man, that was a very politically charged episode. And I kind of like that they don't pick sides totally. The episode was really hitting on gun control. Now, as you guys know, I like guns in the sense that I go shooting to the range and things like that. I'm not a fan of gun violence and what that entails. And I'm not going to get all political. My channel is not a political channel by any means. But I do think it's important that we can dialogue with each other and listen before we already prepare our next argument. That kind of sentiment applies to all areas. You know, with this whole thing about PewDiePie going on, which I am very ill-informed. I've maybe watched a couple videos about it. It's important that we listen and not try to judge and figure out what's going on before we really have all the information. I don't have a stance on it because I don't feel like I know enough about it. From what I've seen, I think maybe some things were blown out of proportion and taken out of context, but also that some of those jokes may have been in bad taste. Either way, it's always important to listen and make sure you have everything right. Again, not taking a stance, just shooting my mouth off. Well, before I get on my high horse too much, we'll see you next time, and whatever, dude.